inspired to push through. Because there's a spark in you. Breakthrough or bust. Hello, welcome to Breakthrough or Bust. I am Kalua, and thank you so much for being here. This is the pilot episode. It's our premiere. And with that, I just wanted to give you a little bit of backstory on the whole premise and just kind of where we're going with this. So the idea for Breakthrough or Bust actually came to me as like this download. It was very clear. It was really quite specific. And for that reason, I know that it did not come from me. It was definitely more of a divine message. And for that reason, I have decided not to ignore it because I'm pretty sure we're not supposed to ignore those. Despite how much I might be tempted to at times, I will definitely admit I have been encouraged in the past to go ahead and do something like a podcast or a show. And I have said, okay, yeah, nice idea. Thank you. And pushed it back and really didn't step into it. But then when it came as such a strong download, I figured I'd better not ignore it. So the more I thought about it, the more excited I did get about it, though, because I know how much we can all use this from time to time in our lives. And I really want this to be here for you and something that can inspire you to take you to your next level. So let's talk a little bit about, how it's going to be. Let's embark on this journey. So really it's still very open and fluid, and I want to really see where it takes us. But the idea is to be here for you, to help push you through to your next level. And I have talked about breakthroughs almost like the process of giving birth, which in a way it really is. You're birthing like this new version of you. You're moving, you're stepping into your next level. And no matter how many breakthroughs you've already been through before, you're probably still going through them because the expression new level, new devil, right? You got to kind of go through that whole birthing process all over again to get to that next level. And when you think about it, when you're birthing a human, when you're having a child, you start getting those contractions, and they go up and then they come back down, and a little while later you get another one, it comes up and it comes back down, and then soon it starts getting closer and closer until you get to that point where you're like, and it's just like, and probably if we could, we would be a much smaller population if we could just say at that point, never mind, forget it, I'm out. I'm not doing this. But when it comes to birthing a baby, you don't have that option. You've got to keep going. That's your only option. However, when it comes to birthing that breakthrough, when you get to that, that's that breakdown phase where just everything feels crazy. You feel maybe out of control. Things are just falling apart around you. Sometimes it's like just everything seems to be going at once, like random things like appliances breaking down, your electronics not working, your face is breaking. Like it might be a few things, it might be all of them. And it just and that's when we retreat, right? We run back to our little nest and say, forget it, I'm not doing this, I'm out. And then we end up starting the whole process over again because we are meant to keep forging ahead and get to that new next level of ourselves. So I know that I have done that a million times, back down at the cusp of my breakthrough. And I know there's a million times I didn't even know that I did it. And I know that there's so many of you out there who have done it as well, and maybe tempted to do it right now. And that's what I want this to be. I want this to be, just a place to relax and just be inspired. And I want to share stories. I want, people to come and share their stories of breakthrough to help inspire you and not to compare yourself to, right? So everybody's story is going to be different, but there's going to be these like little pieces of inspiration in everyone's story to help us. And I love that idea. I also want this to be a place where you can, reach out, ask your questions, maybe share your insights. If you don't want to share your story, share some insights. Share your questions. Share what motivation and inspiration you could use to help you push through your breakthrough. So, lots of pieces and just lots of really good feel good, things to just help you feel nurtured and supported during a really uncomfortable time. Because, truly you are amazing and you are doing great things. So just keep at it. So that's how, that's how we're starting this whole journey out. We'll see where it takes us. But thank you so much for, supporting and being here for this ride. And, please share it, tell others about it, tell people, to share their stories. Will you share your story? Just come be part of this, because this is not just for me. This is for all of you. So reach out. I love to hear from you. And I am sending you so much love as you break through. Bye.